Hey everybody, it's Joe Elliott from Fretboard Biology. You hear this little vamp going along? This is a G minor 7. A static G minor 7 means it doesn't move at all. So we're going to work on today, it's a couple different things that are all tied together. One is to play a solo with chords. And not only that, we're going to work on being really efficient with the number of voicings that we have to use with our fretting hand. We're actually going to use 3 chord voicings to get a whole bunch of chord voicings. Let me mess around with it for a second first. Here we go. It's one shape. Here's another shape. Here's the other shape, the third shape. So we're going to put both hands to work. With our picking hand, we're going to take these 3 fingers and they're going to work like a claw. They're going to work together. They're either going to be assigned to the top 3 strings, 1, 2, and 3, or string set 2, 3, and 4. And for one of the voicings, we'll even assign them to 3, 4, and 5. So they'll move like this. All right, and that's not all. The other thing we're going to do, because we want the top voice to speak a little louder, since this third finger on our picking hand is going to be playing the higher string, we're going to play that one a little harder. You just have to get used to bringing out that top note. Just pulling a little harder when you pull up on the string, so that it's the dominant sound. Okay, let's talk about what we're going to do with our fretting hand. We're just going to take 3 shapes today. There's lots of shapes you can do this with. But we're going to take 3 that will work great for a G minor. And this is a G minor 7, like I said, a static groove. So the first one is a derivative of a G minor bar chord. We all know how to do that. So let's take just the top 4 strings of that. Right? Now, what we're going to do is replace that third finger with the fourth finger, our first finger with our second finger, like this. We're going to reach way down here with our first finger to the first fret and bar the top 2 strings. And that's a G minor 11 chord. Root, flat third, 11, and flat 7. And then check out the claw over here in our picking hand. We got 3 strings at a time. So since this has 4 notes, top 3, next 3. We get kind of 2 voicings out of that, don't we? But wait, there's more. We can slide that up a whole step. And now we have the exact same shape up a whole step. It's still a G minor 7 because now we have the 9th, the 11th, the 5th, and the root. So if you work the claw, top 3, next 3, slide it up, top 3, next 3, or in any order you like. It works great. Now let's look at the next shape. This is a stack of 4ths. Very easy. Here's the G, 3rd fret, the G minor 7. We're going to go up and we're going to play the 6th fret of the first string, 6th fret of the second string, 5th fret of the third string, and the 5th fret of the 4th string. And this is this little shape. It's root 11, flat 7, and flat 3 of a G minor 7. And again, since it's 4 notes, let's take our claw, which has 3, top 3, next 3. 2 voicings out of 1 shape. But wait, there's more. Slide this guy up 2 frets. It's still a G minor 7. Same shape. Now we've got the 11 on top. We've got the root here on the B string. Here we have the D, that's the 5th, and then we've got A, the 9th on the bottom. So look what we've done so far. We've done pretty cool. I like it because it's only 2 shapes in our fretting hand. Let's move up to a third one. This is one that I used in another one of these little ditties. And this is based on like a G minor 7. We all know that one. But take that third finger off. Now it's a G minor 11. Let's do one more thing. Let's take our fourth finger and put it down 3 frets above the bar at the 10th fret. Remember the claw's on the top 3 strings. Then take the fourth finger off. Keep this on the top 3 strings. Now bring down to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings with the claw. And then to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically one shape, 4 voicings. But wait, slide it up 2 more frets. Still works over a G minor 7. Here it's flat 7. Take the pinky off, it's the 5th. This is the flat 3rd. This is the flat 7. That's the 11, and that's the root. Okay, this is all sort of G minor 9, G minor 11 stuff. Stuff that sounds good in a little bit of a jazz-ish kind of vibe. When you slide it up a whole step, you've got G, that's the root on top, the 13 there, the 11th there, the root again, and the 5th. So one shape, second shape, third shape. It's a lot of mileage out of that. So remember, when you're doing this, the claw means you're pulling on all 3 at the same time, but you're being a little more outgoing with this 3rd finger, so you're pulling that highest note of the voicing a little louder so it speaks. Now, as far as soloing with this, it's really a matter of how you decide to use the top voice in all of those. So let's try this again with the track. 1, 2, ready, go. Hope you like this stuff. Remember, this is from Fretboard Biology, which is a big guitar program. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's pretty deep. Go check it out at the website, fretboardbiology.com. And make sure you go to the program page because that lays out the entire course outline. This is a commitment. It really is if you want to do it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss out on any more of these videos. So there's also a track down below. You can click on that. You can download it. You can practice all this stuff with it. Knock yourself out. This is a lot of fun. And you can use this a lot of different places. It doesn't have to be a static G minor 7. So till next time, signing off.